Okay, everyone, we're talking about Big Daddy Unlimited again today. This is something that might cause a little bit of a stir within the community. And if this is something that, in addition to the rare breed trigger, wide open trigger debacle, if that's something that people are really interested in, I would be willing to chat with Big Daddy Unlimited, maybe bring them on the channel and talk about these situations and hear their side. It's something that I think many people would gain from, but I want to see if that there is an actual interest in it. But today we are talking about Big Daddy Unlimited and the accusations that they are, or they did, participate in a gun buyback event. Now, this is something that it seems to have been known for a few days now, but I initially found out about this yesterday through an Instagram account, Kitted Civilian, formerly the FUD Trigger. I don't know. He's been zucked many times, as I have myself. So in this, I initially saw the claims that a company called Big Daddy Guns in Gainesville, Florida, or nearby Gainesville, Florida, was participating with the Gainesville Police Department and the Save Our Cities initiative to host a gun buyback event. And I thought to myself, Big Daddy Guns, that's, it's not the same exact name. Let's look into it. So I look up, I'm like, Big Daddy Guns, let's see if that's an actual place near Gainesville, Florida. And it is. And I'm like, okay, clearly that's not the same thing as Big Daddy Unlimited, right? So I ask, and people say no, apparently it is. And you can actually see right here on their website, I'll just show an overlay over the screen, the history of Big Daddy Unlimited. Now, after this event took place, Sherry McKnight was appalled when politicians threatened to take away the Second Amendment rights from all Americans. At the time, Sherry had never even shot a gun. She told her husband Tony what was taking place. They immediately sprung into action, took a CCW class, and purchased their first gun. Then they went to every gun show within 100 miles and purchased 19 firearms by the end of January 2013. Tony realized that it would be less expensive to open a gun store and purchase the guns at wholesale prices. Sherry told Tony that they didn't know anything about running a gun store. However, they had 2 decades of experience running their own business, so they dove headfirst into opening Big Daddy Guns as a full-service firearm store with a customer-centric mission in Gainesville, Florida. So this is, in fact, the same thing. 3 years later, they decided to revolutionize the online gun store with the creation of Big Daddy Unlimited by offering a massive selection of guns, gear, and ammo at highly competitive prices. So then, I'm going to take a look over here. GPD which is Gainesville Police Department, will host a gun buyback. This was on several different news sources. All of them say the same sentence, basically. The GPD, Office of the State Attorney Brian Kramer, Big Daddy Guns, and the Save Our City initiative will be hosting a gun buyback event on Saturday, the 30th. Now, this was about the same time that Big Daddy Unlimited was flying the Let's Go Brandon banner on an airplane, and that's pretty funny. I think I enjoyed that, but was it all a cover-up? I don't really know if this would be something that I would consider a cover-up, but it definitely is a good distraction. I am very conflicted on this because I want to know more about their perspective on participating in this event. I'm not sure why a gun store necessarily needs to be involved with a gun buyback event. Many cities nationwide do it without the participation of gun stores' involvement. These guns are not going to be going into the inventory of Big Daddy Unlimited. This is a gun buyback event. This is not a come on down and consign your guns with Big Daddy Guns. It's a little bit different than that. Big Daddy Unlimited has a history, and now this is coming from an anonymous source who I will not share with you. They have a history of selling certain items to certain places where many companies would not send those things. We're not talking about the rare breed triggers. No, I will not elaborate further. So there's things that they do that I really do like. This is not one of them. I'm curious to what you guys think down below. I'm doing this without any edits, without any cuts, just boom, trying to get this out as fast as possible. If you're interested in me talking to them and having a little sit-down conversation, learning more about the company, learning more about the differentiation, maybe do a little interview with them, ask them some of these questions, let me know in the comments down below so I know you're interested. You guys know the drill. Have fun, be safe, stay dangerous. Peace. Merch link down in the description below. Everything that you buy on that website, even if it's not my merch specifically, will help this channel. I very much do appreciate it. Thank you.